Today we're going to take a look at Big&J's product BB Squared. I'm sure you've seen the ads on TV for it, but does it work as well as they say? We also put this product to the test with a head-to-head battle with regular old field corn to see if deer really have a preference. And finally, the most important question to anyone ever buying anything: is it really worth your money? Alright, so what is BB Squared? BB Squared is one of many products produced by the company Big&J. BB Squared is a granular-based attractant, which is advertised to be protein-rich, be resistant to moisture, and to attract deer from far and wide. BB Squared retails for $19.99 for a 20-pound bag, but as always, like anything else, if you shop around, you can always find it cheaper. So the first question is, will deer eat this? And the answer is absolutely. It's mostly made of processed grains and corn, which we all know deer love. We've had this stuff out this summer at several different trail camera locations, and the deer definitely eat it. But is that enough to justify $20 for 20 pounds? We wanted to put this stuff to a real test and match it up head to head with just regular old corn. You can pick up a 50-pound bag of corn here in Ohio for about $5.50. So you're looking at about 11 cents per pound of corn. On the other side, the BB Squared again retails for $20 for 20 pounds. So even if you pick it up cheaper, you're spending somewhere around 75 cents to $1 per pound. So is it really worth that much of a difference in price? Let's find out.
It is August the 25th. We're 1 month away from deer season here in Ohio. And we're going to do a little experiment. What I want to do is put this Big&J out beside just a regular bag of feed corn and see if it's really worth the 20 bucks. We're going to do a little test. We're going to put this stuff side by side. We're going to put a trail camera on it, and I want to see if they have a preference on which one they hit. My theory is that they're just going to come in and eat them both the same, if not the corn more, especially if it rains, because this Big&J stuff's going to turn into mashed potatoes. You hardly ever see anyone on TV talking about just dumping corn, which is so much cheaper, but I guess there's not much money in it because corn is everywhere. Put them out side by side here and see what happens. Alright, so we got our piles out. Again, just one bag of corn, one bag of Big&J. Big&J actually smells really good. So I'll be pretty interested to see how much they favor that over the corn, if at all. So we'll see. We're going to keep tabs. We got our camera on the tree. See how many deer come to each one. $5.50, 20 bucks, and half of it's corn, but it smells delicious, so we shall see. Alright guys, Big&J BB Square versus corn challenge. It's been exactly a week today since we put these two piles out just as a test. 1 week later, BB Squared, no corn. Now keep in mind that was a 50-pound pile of corn. Only a 20-pound pile of Big&J. I haven't even checked. We got a trail camera out. We're gonna check the trail camera and see which one had the most action, but that's pretty indicative of which one had the most action. I mean, this used to be a 50-pound pile of corn, or 50-pound pile of corn. That almost looks the same. Now see, I want to show you this too, because part of this test too, which I heard reviews about this, it didn't rain a couple of days it was out here. And this stuff is a little moldy. And that might have been why they didn't eat all of it, because it definitely has some mold in it. Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, concluding thoughts. Does Big&J BB Squared attract deer? The answer is yes. Does BB Squared do as good of a job attracting deer as corn? The answer is no, and there is a strong argument to be made that corn actually works better. Which leads to our final question: is Big&J BB Squared worth the money? And the answer is no. With corn prices being at an all-time low, and corn attracting deer just as good if not better, you're going to be much better off saving your money and just buying corn. You're going to get more for your dollar per pound, and it's going to work just as good. And as a side note too, the corn does not mold near as fast as the BB squared. And to be fair, we do have some of the BB squared in a feeder, and it does just fine. But if it's exposed to any kind of moisture, that stuff will mold up pretty quick. So in results, don't buy into the hype, save your money. But hey, don't take our word for it. Go try some for yourself. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you get a chance, go check out our website at www.hambrosoutdoors.com.